Good morning. It is Thursday morning, August the 18th. Actually, it's not morning, it is exactly 12 noon. I'm sure that most of you have heard the news about September the 12th and the Hangout on Air going away. They're going to be YouTube live events. Uh, Several people have asked what about the event pages, how are we going to do the promotion, different questions arising from that change. We'll be looking at that over the next several days. Until Google announces the actual going away of the old interface, which allows you to do events, you will still be able to do events with the event landing page and everything. As I say, that is as long as the old interface is around. Logic would dictate that Google is not going to keep two interfaces going over a long period of time. That's logical. It doesn't make any sense, business wise or other. So, given that eventually, and I have no idea when it's going to happen, that the old Google Plus interface goes away, you will no longer be able to create events. So it's going to take something else to take the place of the event page. We will be looking at that probably starting next week sometime as to the alternatives. And there are some. Some are more workable than the others, of course, but we'll be going into all of that. There is also a thing coming up on September the 12th where things are just going to be changing. With the Hangout on Air going, quote, away, unquote, nobody's exactly sure how the wrapper packages, Business Hangouts, Webinar Jam, Crowdcast, FireChat, any number of them that are built on the Google Hangout platform are going to be affected. I expect each one of those companies and developers to be making their own announcements. Uh, don't know when. I try and keep my finger on what's going on. The public-facing stuff. I have no insider information at all. You know, on the wrapper packages. I just don't. All I can do is try and read between the lines. Um, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. Pay attention, particularly if you have a website that you want to embed a YouTube video on. You have probably found out about the monetization and the AdSense thing that has to be added to it. If not, you need to go over to YouTube and find out about those things because you will need to do it. It will affect you. Uh, that's all I can say. It's just things are up in the air all over the place. We're scurrying to keep up with them. If you have any questions, post them in the community. Uh, we'll do what we can to answer what we can. Uh, that's all any of us can do, really. We'll try and keep you as up to date as possible. And thank you for listening.